Typical fire scenarios are very involved and very hectic over the first 5 minutes. The first arriving unit arrives on scene, and the captain on board that truck has to typically make a size up. And a size up is determining, what type of building they have, what type of fire conditions they have, are there victims inside the building, and all of this has to be done in about 60 to 90 seconds.
Generally, when we get a report of a fire, especially if it's confirmed or if we have multiple reports, then we'll dispatch more than one unit. The first unit that arrives on scene will report what they see and their status. They will provide information to dispatch and the other responding units that will enable them to make decisions about how to approach and where to put their units and what kind of activities to engage in when they arrive. And then from there, fires will progress as the needs dictate. Every fire is different and unpredictable.
First off, accountability is required by workers' compensation. It's one of two areas where WCB has waded into fireground operations, and it does say in their section 31 of the guidelines for firefighting that we will maintain an accountability system on the fireground or any other emergency ground for tracking our personnel. So we're required to do it by law. Now, where it helps the individual incident commander at the incident is initially they're going to start with 4 members. That's quickly going to grow to 12 to 16 to 20, and all of these personnel and teams are required to be tracked.
One of the things that I find difficult is erasing on the accountability board. If you need to find more room or you run out of space, the organization becomes difficult. It works wonderfully well until you need to erase something or you run out of room.
The other problem with it is we do use a system of Velcro name tags for tracking our firefighters, and Velcro name tags fall off. They get brushed off, they get stuck to other people's coats, and you can lose them there, and then you don't track people. So we do require our people to write down all the information as well, which is a little bit redundant because we're recording everything down twice just as a safety feature. I think that the fire service, as with every other industry these days, is changing and embracing technology, and I can see something like this here is, it makes it simpler. Accountability on the fire scene is a firefighter life safety issue, and anything that makes it simpler, easier, and more accurate, that's a benefit, that's a bonus.
I think it gives us the opportunity to have access to more information, like that aerial photo is tremendously useful, and also the ability to record things probably better than we do now as well.